Nearly a year after a deadly stabbing inside of Maryville High School, inside the classroom, a case has reached a major crossroads.
The teen accused of killing a fellow student, again, right there inside the school, has been offered a plea deal. And the victim's family is not happy about it. 12 News journalist Sean Rice in studio. What's happening here, Sean?
Yeah, Troy and Caribe, Michael Montoya, the second's family, told the court this morning that they're serving a life sentence of their own. They lost their loved one at just 16 years old. And today they heard that the classmate accused of stabbing him multiple times has been offered a plea deal, taking the possibility of a life in prison sentence completely off the table. And hearing that left multiple of his family members with tears in their eyes.
Ultimately, as a prosecutor, the final decision was always mine.
Chris Agular, October 31st, 2008.
It was revealed Wednesday that 16-year-old Chris Agular has been given the opportunity to not spend the rest of his life in prison if he's convicted of murdering Michael Montoya II on the campus of Maryville High School last August. Prosecutors say Agular asked to switch seats so he could sit behind Montoya in class. Prosecutors say Agular then attacked him, stabbing him multiple times in front of multiple classmates. Montoya would die from his injuries, and Agular would be indicted on a first-degree murder charge.
What is the likelihood of winning if he goes to trial? I think it is very unlikely that he has any chance of winning this trial, because there's evidence that this was premeditated when he told people that he wanted to kill the victim.
That's the question Agular and his attorney are now weighing. Prosecutors are offering the 16-year-old an opportunity to plead guilty to a lesser charge, second-degree murder, and then spend between 20 and 25 years in prison. It would spare jurors, the judge, and both sides from sitting through a 6-week murder trial.
I think that the likelihood of him succeeding at trial is very low. And if I was his attorney, I would probably be advising him to accept the plea agreement.
In court, the prosecutor said the county attorney's office typically offers plea deals in most criminal cases. Chris Aguilar's age and the fact that his defense attorney asked for a plea offer both played a role in the state offering one. Montoya's father, mother, and older sister all spoke in court, asking the county attorney's office to take his case to trial.
The type of conversations that keep you up at night and pull on your heartstrings. And that's why, being a prosecutor, it takes a tremendous amount of courage because at the end of the day, you have to do the right thing and you have to do justice.
Now, in this case, Chris Agular has not accepted nor signed this plea deal. Today's hearing was solely to advise him of everything that is at stake and everything he has to weigh when he makes that decision. Now, whether or not he will accept the plea offer or decide to take his case to trial, that will not be decided yet. We could find additional details on that decision at his next court date that's scheduled for next month, guys.
All right, Sean, thank you for that.